It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. It's caught, that's Mike Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. 30. The 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here comes Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Rodgers here off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
Now here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Hall takes it straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Completes this one to Gray. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Smash, smash. Set.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds his man Gray. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, the best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
They start the drive with Hall. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Another big rip for him. Inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. They dump it off to the back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Tiger. Go.
From the gun is Purdy. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Motioning the tight end now. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
A 55-yard attempt.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And this will remain a 4-point game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. If you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 2nd and goal. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Get 300! Get 300!
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy to throw it. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Pressure comes. Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready?
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, Nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Escapes a defender. We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Danny Gray to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
Purdy throwing here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Purdy. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 range, 70 range. Bring it. Set go.
3rd and long, Purdy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Chuck Clark has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Back north.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Down the middle, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Rodgers. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Lays out left side and gets it. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get 300! Get 300! Hey, 88!
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's on the move. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the counter, Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, check that.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up the sun,
Roll! Let's go! Ready?
Purdy setting up that play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set! Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Alert! Go!
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go!
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go!
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set. Check, Panther. Check, go.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Inside.
From the 46. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Run it 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
1st down throw by Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jump out.
From the gun, it's Hall. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Pressure comes, Purdy. That's complete. Here's Brown. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw is Rodgers. The screen set up for the running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. This is home. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Mike Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 20.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers needing 4 points.
Okay, break.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Trap
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A give left side for Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Quick hitter complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Third and 4 coming up now.
26.
Back to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good.